You don't have to fucking persuade me.
Good. That's how I like it. I like easy, man.
All right.
Funny thing is, I've never used these dice since I got them.
We're about to roll them on these nuts.
Welcome, everybody, to Total Podcast Kill podcast. Tales of Norlatia. I am your dungeon master, Cody. I would like to introduce you to a couple of fellows who are just on a nice quiet walk back to Leighlorea. There's nothing wrong here. Nothing's going to happen bad tonight. Nicholas.
I'm Nicholas. I'm playing Havoc Maulhammer, a Hill Dwarf cleric, and things are going to get interesting, and I already know it.
Gage.
Feel it in the air.
First of all, we always start with me. Second of all, since I have it, this is what Kobold Foreskin looks like. I am Zexor. I am your cultivator of Kobold Skin. Also, the sorcerer.
And Gary.
Hi, I'm Gary. I'm playing as Fenrir Wiegraf, a human paladin. I am not after foreskins.
You're gonna be. I don't like that answer.
It is it's a lucrative business Zexor's trying to set up here.
No, lubricative. It's lubricative, not lucrative. It's lubricative.
Oh shit!
Lubricative.
It's a lubricative business.
It's a lubricative business.
All right, yeah. No, I'm down. I'll take 5.
I'll take
Who wants to remember what happened last time we played? It was one of those quiet ones.
Pretty. It was a pretty moderate session or whatnot. We had a combat. So what happened was there was 4 portals, 3 of them open, and there was a few that we fought. There was a lot. I can't remember the exact words, but all I know is after we didn't get the fight really. They came out and they said stuff about the moon. Or I can't.
The moon will be bathed in blood.
Yeah, they fucking cut their own throats. The blood all went to this other portal, and a being with a half moon and astral-like look came from that portal. It attacked us, so we acted in defense. It fucking said, "Think fast, Chuckle Nuts," and blinded the fuck out of goddamn Havoc.
Did you just say it? We acted.
Inacted. We enacted.
We acted.
We acted.
I mean, that's all, folks. Anyway, so we enacted it. I ran those 2 words together. Sounds stupid. Sound like Porky Pig. But yeah, we fought it. Fenrir got the last hit, but this thing was fucking us for a little bit. I think he killed it with a divine smite.
It was a final divine smite that finished it off.
After that, we all decided to take a long rest, taking turns before making our way back to Leighlorea, and we met 4 other individuals. There was 2 of them that were named. One was Tonathan and Jennifer. They were captured by kobolds. I think they were from the Scapes, right?
So one fella come from the Scapes, Tonathan.
Tonathan came from the Scapes.
The other 2, Jennifer and the other unnamed traveler, were just travelers. They were headed to Leighlorea, and they picked up Tonathan on the way. He was a refugee living in the Scapes, and he got herded up by these kobolds, and he was like he was a little grumpy. He was a little grumpy.
Oh, grumpy.
Not because of what you guys, did, but he was like, hey, you guys are heroes. You're supposed to be stopping this. You're supposed to be helping people. He might have, yeah, he wasn't trying to be insulting, but it come off that way. Like I said, he was grumpy.
He was a little grumpy.
So, you accompanied them on the way back to Leighlorea.
Yep.
And you caught a little something out of the corner of your eye.
One of the peasants that was with us had a slightly delayed shadow. Jennifer, never trust someone named Jennifer. No, I'm kidding. So I questioned her about it, and she seemed off. So I questioned her, kind of was intimidating her a little bit, and then I said, "Fuck it, we ball," and shot a sorcerer's burst at the shadow. And that's when we saw it slink away and try to shoot a tendril at Fenrir. And he stabbed it with a sword, and it killed it off. And then that's when I was all like, "Oh, I got you."
You got to be doing this intentionally now.
Huh?
You got to be doing this intentionally now.
Doing what?
Fenrir.
I said Fenrir.
You said Fenrir.
No, I didn't. I said Fenrir.
I heard Fenrir.
If you hit on Fenrir, that's your fucking
Gage.
fault.
Cotton 4K.
And you said Gwumpy. That's why I said Gwumpy.
He's with a Gwumpy. No, because I did the Gwumpy on a thing. That was on the whim. You may talk to the uwu. You may do that.
That's what you're doing.
No, it's not.
It's the third time we got you.
Mr. Edodo, go back and check the thing. After this, you're gonna look and see I didn't say fucking Fenrir. I didn't say Fenrir.
You did say Fenrir.
No, I didn't. Anyway, Jennifer fell into my arms, and I was trying to comfort her about it and shit, and like, hey, it's gonna be okay. We're gonna try to do a little like, type shit. No,
It'll be alright.
I do want to mention something before you continue.
Oh my god!
It was a funny meme, but Zexor would have. She did say she's met a dark elf before. That was more than just a funny meme.
Dad?
Maybe.
I caught on to that.
Okay, I was just checking. We were.
Like, it's hard. Like that. See, like the thing is, like I let that go because it's like, maybe other people out there. I don't know. Maybe he was in a dark elf. I don't fucking know. But I told her that we didn't owe her anything. We were just. Fuck! I just ripped off my podcast. We came into the view of Leighlorea, and we were seeing that a haze over the city of Leighlorea, and it looked like it was out of place. Kind of like if you look down a road from a car view and you see the heat coming off, like the pavement, kind of like that.
A shimmery heat haze sits above Leighlorea. As you guys are walking down this road, once you get close enough to the city, it's a couple miles of just flat land, due to years of needing the resources around Leighlorea to build it up. So logging, lumber, clearing out these trees. So as we come up to Leighlorea, fields for a little bit. Then we get into some little farmhouses, which you guys have already experienced this before. These are wrecked. These are empty. Everybody has been pushed out of the settlements that are around Leighlorea. All the way back to where, there were tons of people just bundled up in the keep. So you guys are here. After we notice this haze, shimmery haze above the keep of Leighlorea, this is where we're at.
50,000 people used to live here. Now it's a ghost town.
No, it's a ghost town.
Yeah, I'm sure you're referencing another meme or something, but that is the situation here.
Was that Price or was that Tavish?
Captain Price.
Are you sure?
Yes.
There are.
That wasn't Tavish talking to Roach.
Mm-mm.
All right, back to D&D.
Dwindling population of Leighlorea.
Dwindling.
You guys sit about, we'll say, 7 miles outside of Leighlorea. Off in the distance, you see it covered in a shimmery heat haze. After sitting here for a couple minutes, the people that you travel with also notice this. Jennifer, Tonathan, Keith.
Fucking Keith. I thought you were going to say Kevin.
I have an Uncle Keith.
Tonathan's like, well, that's quite odd.
Yeah, that's not normal, I think.
Do you guys see that?
Jonathan?
Wait, what?
Do you guys see that?
Mm-hmm.
The haze?
I like
Yes.
lean over. Nexor leans over
course.
to Havoc and Fenrir. Is that normal? Was that there before?
No.
No, most certainly not.
No, it was not.
I've certainly never noticed it before.
Mm-hmm.
Do you
I
think
like
that the divine has reached out to help us?
I give Fenrir a side eye.
That's nothing short of a miracle, right? It's got to be. Look at it. It's beautiful.
Well, with what we've seen, I wouldn't say it's beautiful just yet. Perhaps closer observation would be.
Jennifer chimes in. She's like, I don't think there's no more miracles left in Norlatia. It's just grim. I've seen nothing but death everywhere I've gone.
I have no idea what happens on the surface, so I cannot say much.
Please don't leave me, Zexor. I'm scared.
I guess Zexor will grab her and hold her and be like, "Oh, just stay with us. We got this." And you gotta tell me more about that other dark elf.
Oh, yes, of course. His name was...
He's gonna like look at her and be like, "Go on."
I'm trying to remember. It's been so long. His name is slipping my mind right now. What is it?
When you say,
Sure, you get rich. No.
when you just shut the fuck up. Fucking Gary. When you say long, how long? Because I have not seen my father in close to 100 years.
100 years. I'm
100
only 27 years old, for Christ's sake.
So it's been at least the last decade, maybe less. Hopefully it's
It
not
was
past that.
It's about
So
eight
he went to the
8 years ago. He was Valion? Valion? Yeah. Valion.
ALION.
VALAION. Yes, that sounds right.
Zexor squints his eyes.
Does he
I gotta try to remember that name too.
does he sound familiar to you?
I didn't choose the name for my character's fucking because I didn't think of it yet, but would he know then? Because I didn't choose. I maybe
You think about it for a second, like as you all right, so you guys are still walking, we haven't stopped, we're still walking, talking, chatting, and what Sahiri said kind of rings in your head when she told you that you can't even remember your own mother's face, and then you start trying to think about your father, even less about your father than you know about your mother.
yeah, it's been a while.
So yeah, nothing's coming to mind.
It's been a
Damn.
while.
It's been a while since you went to the store to get that milk.
Oh, your father went to get milk as well.
No. That was
No, you see, it's quite the odd predicament. We have so much in common. My father went to the store to get cigarettes, and I haven't seen him since that day.
Pipeweed.
Rumor has it he's still out there searching for that pipeweed.
Okay.
But regardless, it doesn't matter. Just it's such an odd feeling that I don't know. I'm so comfortable around you, Zexor. Fenrir,
Probably.
as you see Tonathan, Jennifer, Havoc, Zexor, and this other traveler kind of walking, you're carrying up the back, staying quiet. You suddenly feel this cold hand go around your mouth and then rip you backwards. And you feel this cold plunging feeling. Havoc and Zexor, you guys hear like a slight rustle, maybe a little jingle of Fenrir's armor.
Blow the whistle, blow the whistle.
You turn around. Fenrir's not there.
The fuck?
Where'd he go? I'm gonna start looking around.
I go over and check the back of the pack. See if I can find any footprints or anything.
Give me a perception. First roll of the night. I'm pumped. Roll that dice already.
I get a +5.
For what?
I rolled a 3, so there's 8.
You look around. You see.
Since
Go on.
I was gonna say, since I'm helping, since I'm helping, and I don't know the area. Since I'm helping and doing helping, doesn't he get advantage with help?
So, are you telling me you want to give him the help action?
Yes.
Go ahead, roll that with
Instead of me
advantage.
rolling, I'm gonna help because I have a +3 to perception.
I got you.
We're gonna keep that 3.
Oh, did you roll a fucking nat
Wow.
one?
I rolled a 1.
Oh fuck.
All right,
No, it's
so
just a 6. No, that's a 1. That's definitely a 1.
you guys are looking around, and
Okay, no.
nothing. You see Fenrir's footprints suddenly come to a stop. Havoc, as you
Should
get
probably have
down
to
on the
take
ground and you looking around, Zexor,
Hmm.
this cold hand comes across your face. Same thing.
All right.
A
let's do
sudden-
the dog meme where it's just like
A sudden jerk pulls you into this cold darkness. Havoc, you get up, turn around to let Zexor know, like, oh, that's weird. His footprints are just gone.
It's
You
like
turn
just picked
around.
Up out of
You see the 3 travelers that are with you. Zexor's gone.
Y'all saw nothing.
I want to go get the milk.
No, we were checking the footprints with you, and
Fucking Gary, that little laugh in the background.
I felt this cool breeze, and I turned around, and he was gone.
Didn't hear anything. Y'all were looking in our direction. Nothing at all.
We
No
trying
sound?
we were trying to look with you. Oh, I didn't see nothing.
All 3 of them still there.
All 3 of them are
None
still
of
there,
them missing.
and they're like looking around with like just as confused as you. Like, no, he was just there.
Are there any extra shadows?
Give me another perception.
I can't see now. It's a little too dark. There it is. Hey, that's better. I got a 16 plus 5, 21.
There's no extra shadows,
God damn it.
but as you're looking around, you look directly underneath you. You see this small black hole in the ground.
Jump forward.
As you go to jump forward, it opens up. And like right as it opens up is like when you're trying to press your feet on the ground, you feel the earth beneath your foot leave as this extra pressure from your foot pushing down almost accelerates you into this portal. You fall down into this cold darkness. And you land on something soft. How much do you weigh?
Probably about 250, 260.
Zexor, you take 3 bludgeoning damage as this dwarf lands on top of you.
Can I roll dex save to see if I can roll out of the way?
No.
Damn. Why is it always me? Get off me. Oh, what the fuck?
That's why you should wear armor.
You guys are sitting here talking.
Armor's weighing us down.
You cannot see anything.
Dark vision don't mean shit.
Not even with dark vision.
Didn't think so. Okay.
It is completely dark. Havoc, you get up and you like rub your eyes for a second, like from the sudden. And you're like, you've never been in a situation where you couldn't see in the dark. This is really weird.
Darkness.
I don't have anything that would cast any light.
Yeah, guiding bolt.
Zexor, do you have any source of light that you can make?
I get up. Zexor's like, yeah, I do. You got anything to help with my back? Goddamn. As soon as I get up, I'm gonna cast.
I do, but I don't
dancing
think
lights.
now's the times for it.
What does that look like when you cast your dancing lights? How do you do that?
Zexor's gonna snap his fingers, and out from underneath him, like down by the floor, 4 little circles are gonna go like this, and then disperse around in each different direction, and go out at least 5 feet, 10.
Zexor, you snap your fingers. You see these little like sparks of your magic start swirling around on the ground, and then phew, it just stops. You feel your connection to Zorquan has been severed.
Well, that's embarrassing. That's never happened before. Not even in bed. I think I'm a little shy.
It happens. Don't be shy. It happens.
I put my face on
Happens to the best of us.
even though he's short.
Kind of like kneel down.
Don't look at me.
All of a sudden, 60
can't see
feet
you at
off in the distance, you see this blue torch. Lights up.
It's better than hearing something moist walking away.
God damn it, we're frothy.
Do we all see that light? Does that give a nice dim glow?
Oh yeah, nice dim blue glow off in the distance.
Who's going first? I look at Havoc and Fenrir.
All right, fine, I'll fucking do it.
Is Fenrir with us at all? Is Fenrir there with us, or?
Yeah, Fenrir was the second one to get snatched up.
He was
the first one to get.
Oh yeah,
snatched
yeah,
up.
he was the first one to get snatched up. Yeah, you're all 3 there.
Okay.
Well, technically, pulled through a trap, not snatched up.
Well, either way, something grabbed me. I didn't like it. It was cold. Maybe it was cold, and that's why I couldn't get my spells direct. I don't fucking know.
Could be, yeah,
Hell, it
could
was
be.
cold.
I'm gonna follow suit and start getting close towards that light, I suppose. Like inching between, but I'm gonna stay in between, like in the middle.
Yep. As you guys start to get a little closer, you begin to make out this sconce
We were gonna make out.
on the wall,
Oh,
illuminating this
Sconce.
bookshelf. with this small writing desk surrounded by all these papers.
You wouldn't happen to have any map of this, would you?
No.
Alright.
You said there were sconces that illuminated like a shelf or a desk.
There's one sconce sitting above this bookshelf on this wall that seems to not even be there, with this small writing desk that sits beside this bookshelf. And again, this is just one small little area illuminated in this darkness. As you guys get closer to it, you see the small writing desk is covered in papers. Papers on the floor, papers on the desk, stacks of papers on the desk, open books everywhere.
Is there like anything like a bell or whatnot? Can I approach and go and like do a little hello?
Zexor, as you say hello, you hear this voice behind you. Why are you here? What are you doing?
Well, we got brought here?
No, not here, you twit. Here, close to Leighlorea. You're meant to be going to the south. You should be on your way to rescue them. All the people that got kidnapped. And you foolishly are walking into a trap.
Are you here to help us? Who are you?
Now it sounds like it's coming from a different angle at this point. No, you fool. I cannot cross my hand and change the fate. You of all people should know better than that. You witnessed her death because she did the same. I will not see her fate the same as mine. Now, that does not answer my question. Why are I'm sorry, but I would ask you not to cut me off when I'm in the middle of a sentence. And this time it's coming from like a different angle when she says that. Sahiri.
Mm-hmm.
You basically killed her.
No.
Oh, but you did.
No.
You accepted her hand. Now from a different angle. You might not have known about it, but you willingly accepted forbidden knowledge.
I only did it for her and she was going to help me. I did it in her best interest, in my survival.
And you knew better than to go in there. You knew better.
You know nothing.
Oh, silly little elf. I know everything. Now, that leads me back to my first question. Why are the three of you heading back to Leighlorea and not to the south? To save those human lives. You, Fenrir, I know you count them so dear to you. I know you've seen my signs and my warnings. I told you it was too late. It's already there. You've seen the sign. You speak Draconic. Who else would make a Draconic sign, if not specifically for you to read? No less on the way to Leighlorea. Did you not find that a little weird?
No, that most certainly did strike me as odd. But, who are you?
That's what I tried to ask. Zexor's going to throw his hands up.
You see this small, light blue-skinned being come out. She has this long black hair tied up into this bun with these almost comically large glasses. As she pushes them up her nose, she says, "My name is Nook. Sorry if my manners are a little terrible. It's not very often that I have to speak to people, let alone humanoids. No, it's not. I've
Surrounded by books.
I have
I
enough
guess you have
books
your own
and
interests.
knowledge to accompany me. You, dwarf,
Havoc.
your name won't be important for long.
Bam.
Your very own goddess warned you. You seen the omen? Cracked moon? The crazy cultist told you the moon would be bathed in blood. Did you not read her message? Her underlying tones? I know they can be cryptic at times, but she essentially told you not to go.
There are people in Leighlorea that are in danger due to this individual by the name of Tion.
Yes,
And as long as he is alive, he is a threat to all mankind, to all beings of this realm.
Sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but you think you could kill him? And you see she, like, floats around. And I'm talking, she is, like, 2 feet tall. And she almost looks like she's sitting in a chair, but there's no chair. As she's wearing these, like, blue velvety robes with these golden trims as she comes into the light a little more. He's got the whole world fooled, and there's nothing anybody could do about it at this point. Besides, walk into your own demise, which is exactly what the three of you are doing.
So you saved us.
No, I didn't save you.
Something did.
I just wanted to let you know that you were too foolish to read the signs on the wall. You see she raises a hand and, like, puts it out palm open, and this book comes off the shelf right into her hand. As the pages, without her even raising the other hand, just begin flipping through. She's reading it for a minute, pushes these glasses up, like blows a tuft of hair out of her face. No, you're going against everything. You're going against the grain.
So you have a plan, or someone or something had a plan for us.
She, like, slaps the book shut, puts her hand out, and the book just flies over to the shelf. Raises her other hand, another one comes over. No,
I thought you said you weren't supposed to have a hand in fate.
I
That's
don't.
what you're doing.
No. I just wanted to make a little course correction. That is all.
Isn't that dealing with fate?
No, you see, it's a little bit confusing. I don't believe in fate at all. We all walk our own paths. I get it. I understand. Fate, destiny, we're all destined for a higher powers and goals and, you know, morals that we all have, but simply isn't written in the books. I mean, it is, but who writes the books?
So you're telling me that what's already happened, what we're doing, was already written before. We're just playing our part.
One could certainly look at it that way.
Do you have any information on my father?
Your father
My father.
snaps this book shut, and she kind of just, like, throws it, But you see, as she throws it hits the bookshelf and goes back in. Your father. That's a very interesting question. You see, as she looks off in the distance, a torch, blue light, begins glowing way off in the distance. You almost can't even see it. And as it lights up, you just see rows upon rows upon rows of bookshelves. She takes her index finger and she like waggles it a little bit. Oh, there it is. Yes. Blows the dust off of it. Opens it up. Oh. Well, like father, like son. That's very interesting.
Go on. What do you mean?
Well, many moons ago, he went to the surface as well.
How?
Oh, that is surprising.
As those two are talking, I'm going to go grab books relating to Havoc to see more about myself while they're doing their conversation.
You see, as she's like sitting there talking to Zexor, you walk up to a bookshelf, you begin looking for your name, and her face like pops out of the bookshelf. No, no, no. Keep your hands in your pockets and off of my stuff. Mind you, little dwarf, this is not some cave for you to explore. This is my pocket dimension. And I will not have you muddy it up with your dirty boots. And you look back, and you still see her talking to Zexor. Oh, well, there you go. She throws the book up in the air. You try to catch it, but it goes right back, like, over your head to the bookshelf.
You gotta know more about my father.
Well, I just told. What do you want to know? I just told you he went to the surface.
He came to the surface, but do you know anything else? Do you know anything about? There's gotta be more.
Oh, there's plenty.
I need that.
I'm sorry, but you'll have to be slightly more specific.
Name, where he was last seen.
Oh, you silly boy.
That will be the last questions I ask about this, because this is just something I need to know.
His name was Malthorin. Ooh, you're not going to like this one.
It's been 100 years at least, so I'm...
Yes, yeah, I see. He left to get some milk, it looks like.
Jesus fucking Christ.
He doesn't like 2%, so he was out there searching for whole milk.
Shut the fuck up.
Hard to find these days. I'll do you this service, though. And I'm telling you, you're not going to like it. He was last seen, according to my records, in Anglar. I'm sure you've heard the stories. It is a demon cesspool now. I wouldn't recommend going there if you were going to try to be a hero and save him.
Not right now, at least.
Anyways, I've done enough talking with you. I gave you the information you needed. Now, you still have yet to answer my question. Why have you not gone to save the people that were taken to the south?
Since we didn't get much for Gary, I'll let Gary speak this time because he hasn't spoken. Gary,
Yeah.
Nope.
the floor is yours.
It's all right. I'm going to get to him in just a second. But this is a general question to all three of you, whoever would like to speak up and answer.
Gary.
The people of Leighlorea, your people, Fenrir, they're not in danger per se. He's not killing them. The strong and able bodies he's putting to work, I don't know why, though. That's the thing. Mainly why I was hoping you would continue south to rescue them. I can't see what he's doing. He moves in the shadows, and there is something that is blocking my vision. And you, you, Fenrir, you are dabbling in a dark power. It might just get you killed.
What do you mean, dark power?
My apologies. I forget how simple you creatures can be sometimes. She speaks to you, and you answer her. You feel Torm has let you down. She sees that as a weakness, and she is indeed exploiting your vulnerabilities. I mean, I guess it's up to you whether you choose to answer her call or not, but as I said, you'll meet your demise soon enough. She reaches another hand out. Another book slaps to her hand. Opens it up. Oh. Oh dear. Oh, you poor, poor thing. Well, I'll tell you this, and then I'm gonna send you on your way. Fenrir, I can't say I understand what you're doing, but I see the reasoning behind it. But I would indeed like you to do me one small little favor.
What is that?
And it almost looks like she's like laying back at this point. Like I said, she's just like levitating. Looks like she's sitting in this chair. She begins to like rub her upper lip with her finger.
How's it smell?
Do you want to try to smell it?
No.
I really do need the three of you to journey to the south. I need to know what his plans are, and it really bothers me not having that information. I've watched so long. I followed his path right up until he dropped the boulders of Anglar and started working with the giants. You see, it's actually very, very interesting what he did. He scribed these anchor points, these runes, onto these massive boulders. And he gained the allegiance of the giants. And they flew their giant castle through the clouds, parked it right over Anglar. And he staged the assassination of a very, very important giant. Now, of course, those giants are after the dragon. What was his name again? You there. Come here, please. Thank you. Another book like slaps into her hand. Opens it up.
Is this coinciding with fucking Storm King's Thunder?
Storm King's Thunder? I'm sorry, I'm not familiar.
This was an outside question.
No, you see, I have the power to break the fourth wall. I'm sorry, it might be a little odd, but I am... Oh, what would you call them?
Omnipotent.
Yes, not necessarily. I guess you could use the term omnipotence, but no. I'm a dimensional being. You see, I experience all dimensions at the same time. Every time,
Transdimensional.
every different layer. You all see time as this linear path. Not me. I see every single one of them, and it just zigs and it zags and it curves and it turns. Sometimes it does a full circle and eats itself. Like an Ouroboros. It devours its own tail. It's an endless cycle.
So, you don't want to mess with fate. You don't want to do much, but you're asking us to go and see what he's doing down there in the south.
Yes, exactly. Exactly, young elf. That is exactly what I want you to do. I'm not trying to change it.
Leighlorea.
Do not mistake that. What did you say about Leighlorea?
Tion says he would meet us in Leighlorea.
That's the reason why
So
we came
I
back.
believe,
So,
just like Fenrir said,
Didn't
that's why
she
we were heading back.
say that it was a trap, that he wanted us to go there for a certain...
he put you through a wall, somehow managed to kidnap hundreds, possibly thousands of people.
With help of kobolds.
Yes, a kobold. You fought several kobolds. How hard are they to dispatch of?
Not hard, I got all their foreskins.
Yes, about that. It's very disgusting.
It sells. It sells.
How many have you sold?
None so far, but I gotta mark it and let... Fuck.
Yeah, right. All right. Anyways,
You got that in the store books, do you? Put that in your book.
Put that in your book and lick it.
so, okay, let me get the story straight. You met Tion on this boat. Because I could see, at least until you got to the ship. Once you crossed onto the deck of the ship, it got a little obscure for me, but I had a inkling of a feeling that he was there because I don't know, it's difficult to explain, but it gets slightly cloudy. So you spoke with Tion. I did see him put you through that wall. That was an impressive display of power, but I do understand why he did it. He wanted to show you something, and you were being slightly difficult.
Brash.
And he said, I'll meet you in Leighlorea. And you thought, hey, this powerful being wanted to meet me in Leighlorea after putting me through a wall and sending assassins after me. Why not go see what he has to say?
You got a good point there, which is why we win.
That's fair. I guess they do say it is curiosity that kills the cat.
But what about the rest of it?
The rest of what?
Curiosity kills the cat. How does it go? Curiosity kills the cat, but figuring it out brings it back. Something like that.
Yeah, I don't think that's a thing. I think you're making this up. But that's fine. That's fine. That's how all sayings are made. Somebody at some point in time made it up. And you might be the next one to make up the next new saying about curiosity killed the cat, and then that's what brings it back. It's got a nice ring to it. All right, change of course then. If Tion says he's going to meet you in Leighlorea, I seen Leighlorea, and not Tion. But as I once said, I can't see him. So perhaps it will be worthwhile to continue your journey to Leighlorea. But once you stop there and take care of your business, I really do need you to journey to the south. Beyond the mountains, through the deserts, he is up to something, and he has a large portion of the area cut off that I cannot see.
I'm gonna lean in towards Fenrir and just be like, "What the fuck is going on to you? I don't even know what the hell's going on here."
Now, I guess I could tell you this. Although I don't know for certain if Tion is there or not, there is indeed something waiting in Leighlorea for you.
I don't like it. If you're really, you said you can't have a hand in fate, but yet you're telling us to go to the south and not go there. And if you can't sense him, even though you say if you can or couldn't, you really want us not to go there. And
No.
told you. I'm so confused.
Sorry, let me correct you. I'm not telling you not to go there. I'm simply throwing some suggestions. But that...
keep telling us to go to the south, and you're telling us it's a trap.
Well, of course, going to the south is not a well, it is a suggestion, but it's one that I would press you on. I really do need you to go down there. I need to know what he's doing. It is not written.
If you can see the angler from here, how come you can't see the...
It's difficult to answer for it not to be rude. Somebody of your mental capacity just simply, I don't think, would understand it.
Would you be satisfied if we went down south and figured out what he was doing?
Yes, I would.
For us?
Oh.
What's in it for you?
Well, not like as a reward, but like, what is to gain from this? Like, it's so weird that you say not. I'm still strung up on the can't change fate, but we got down here we need to go south. Told us it's a trap, so technically you are trying to have us.
And no. See, this is why I said.
Are you going to be able to help stop Tion?
It's so difficult. Listen, I promise I'm not trying to be rude, but it is so difficult to speak with mortals, I guess you could say. You haven't experienced enough. Sure, you've been alive for 100 years. How old are you? 100 and...
I think I'm 117.
117. That, my dear, that is like 5 minutes for me. Your entire existence. And I understand that it's like, oh, I don't know, just a short passage of time for you, but 117 minutes is... You're well into adulthood now.
Yeah.
Your entire life has been just a wave of my hand. I'm not trying to change the course of fate. I'm not trying to tell you not to do this, not to do that, do this, do that. You write your own story, Zexor. Up until a certain point, The three of you were very, very pressed to go to the south and rescue these people. Yet you got on this ship, spoke to Tion, and for some reason he changed your mind, and now you're heading back to Leighlorea.
And then you're changing our mind and give us a suggestion. He's gonna do the air quotes, suggestion to go back. So technically,
No,
something's going
no.
on.
Not go back to the ship.
We'll go to the south.
Go to the south, past the mountains. You will see. Do you have a map by any chance?
No, I look at Havoc or Fenrir, like, do we have a map?
I have cartographer supplies. I can copy a map.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Nope, it's over there. She points to the south, and like this scroll appears in her hand. And you see, like, as she lays this out on a table, you guys didn't even see a table there. As she rolls it out, this blue candle begins to glow on this table. No, now you see here, just down to the south, between Cloud's Reach, there's a valley. Between that valley, it is a very treacherous path. I should warn you.
I'm just here copying down this map that I see.
On the other side of the mountains, it's blank. I can't see past the mountains. I don't know why. It has not always been this way, but I do know that this Tion character is responsible for it. Now, I did do you a favor. I told you about Malthorin.
You did.
I
forgot.
told you his location. Sorry, last known location. I cannot tell if he's alive. Tion has really muddled up this whole thing. He's meddling with things that he does not understand, and for some reason, they are playing the game back. He is the first of your kind to do something like this. Which is weird since he's been dead for a very, very, very long time.
Who's been dead?
Tion. What?
I'm just gonna like slowly look over at Fenrir and Havoc again. Did anyone else catch that?
Oh, I'm surprised he hasn't given you his whole spiel. He gives it to everyone else he comes across, hoping to hoping to win over more allies with his sob story. Now, don't get me wrong, again, I do seem a little rude and a little brash. Of course, it was a tragedy what happened to him, but it gets a little boring hearing it over and over and over.
But you have kind of like a scrying eye over him, it seems, yeah?
In a way, yes. In a way,
So you can't
no.
see him.
I cannot. I used to be able to. I could see everybody. Again, as I've said, I experience everything, everywhere, every event, every significant detail of time, all at the same time.
I then point to Fenrir and be like, do you know what happened to
He's
his
the
mother?
anomaly.
I'm sorry, whose mother?
I point to Fenrir.
What happened to his mother?
If you have anything on that.
I tell you what. I will give you a tiny detail about what happened to his mother Because again, it is difficult for me to see. I did see her at one point, and then after your conversation, she disappeared as well. I assume this is something to do with Tion, but I don't know. If you agree to what I ask of you, go to Leighlorea, by all means. Whatever you need to do there, take care of your business. I really do need you to journey south, though. If you agree to do this for me, I can tell you what I last seen of her.
I'll hold my hand out for like a handshake or whatever she'll propose.
I really do hate repeating myself, and I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm not going to shake your hand either.
I looked to Fenrir, like, would that be good enough? We just go to the south, get information? Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
Justice Valley.
All right. I really should not be doing this. She raises her hand, spins around for a second. Yep, okay, there it is. It's coming. Just give it 1 second. Sometimes they do. They take just a minute to get it. Oh, there it is. All right. All right. Opens the book. Pages fly by. All right. Oh, I'm very sorry about your father, Fenrir. That is a shame.
What do you know about my father?
Well, this is a book with information about you in it. He was killed by the Black Hand. Oh, that's very odd. She flips through. He was killed by the Black Hand. You see, she's no longer using magic to turn the pages, and she's actually using her hand now. Licks her finger, pushes her glasses up. Oh. Well. Very interesting indeed. Sorry, as I was saying, he was killed by the Black Hand. But he is not dead.
Currently, he's alive?
In a sense, yes.
Who or what resurrected him?
Do apologize, dear boy, but it's difficult to explain. Gotta be honest, this is a first for me. I don't know. He interrupted a ritual. He was out on patrol, 5 riders deep. 3 of them were killed. Your father... Ooh, his horse was... decapitated.
Damn.
He stayed back and fought, and then he told the 4th rider to go back and warn the others. But warn them about what? Why did he want to warn them? Oh, yes, okay, right here. He was cut down. Mortal wound, it looks like. Stabbed in the gut. Yes. He did die. But he's not dead. I'm sorry, that just makes no sense to me at all. How does one die, but they're not dead? Especially for you mortals. Typically.
Resurrected or probably animated.
No, I would see a reanimation. I would see a resurrection.
Clone?
I mean, possible, but there should be something, you know, if he was a clone, per se, there would be more information about that. I would see that. Unless Tion had his hands in this. Very likely. Sorry, I'm off track. Your father is dead, but he's also not dead, if that makes sense to you. Your mother, so... Nope, I'm gonna need... Ah, yes, this one here. Oh, you poor dearie. She's not taking your father's passing well, is she? Well, she would be ecstatic to know that he is not dead and dead at the same time. That might bring her a slight bit of comfort. Or not.
Fucking choked on my water.
Yes, here, your mother. She's been torn up about this the whole time. She suffers severe depression, manic episodes. Okay. 2 of the guardsmen did try to save her. Both perished in the process. Okay, right here. She was kidnapped by the kobolds during the raid of Leighlorea. And then... Yes. She was she was on one of the ships. On the way to the south. She was a part of the first round. Ooh, very odd. Alright, she chose not to fight back. Again, you know, not her fault. She's depressed. That makes sense. Ooh. She wishes.
This reminds me of Gears of War.
Yes, Gears of War. Oh. She was taken off the ship. She was brought by horse to Oh, all right, right here. Yes. She is in Leighlorea. Or was. Again, this probably has something to do with Tion, but she does arrive at Leighlorea. But then I can't see anything after that, sorry. So, as of roughly a few hours ago, she was in Leighlorea. Possibly still there, but I'm not certain. So, glad we could work that out then.
Yeah, I guess what's left is to go to the south. You did do us this favor.
Yes.
Some information's in different places.
As I said, and I might have been against it before, but stop by Leighlorea. Your mother might be there, Fenrir. Tion possibly there.
How could we possibly fight somebody that we don't understand?
Perhaps he just wants to speak with you. I don't know.
I mean, last we spoke to him, we were listening, and then we had intervention. I saw my buddy here get thrown like a sports object.
No, throne. Yeah, throne. Okay.
Goal. Anyway, going
Fucking
on to the
kicked me. He kicked me like a fucking
Sure.
toddler. Kick the baby.
But
That's the fucking wall.
yeah, so he sent those things after us. I don't think he wants to talk no more.
No. Now, I know I've said I can't see very much of what he's doing, but I do know for a fact he will talk. If there's one thing I know for certain, is that he needs allies on his side. He does have a very, very powerful control. And he has very powerful allies. But they are diminishing slowly, for sure. But surely. He just a few months ago, he recruited these goblins. Yes, I remember it. Almost as if it was yesterday. Remember what I told you about the passing of time? So, your time, just a few months ago. It quite literally was like yesterday for me. He recruited goblins in the Moonridge Mountains, just behind Moonbright. He has a very, very strong urge to not kill, because I feel like if he wanted to kill him by now, he would have. There was a man by the name of Abram. He was the champion of Torm. But for a while now, it's been relatively peaceful in your plane, so there's really no need for that kind of power. So they split it up. This way it couldn't be used again. That was the first mistake. Tion, as I previously mentioned, he died quite a long time ago. In fact, to this date, it's been roughly 247 years. Going on 248. I'm sorry, are you guys even versed in the history of Norlatia at all?
I'm from underground. So no, not really.
Alright, but you're still part of the plane.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Unfortunately, I don't know too much.
So, a long time ago, the gods, they fight for power all the time. Well, that spilled over into the material plane, right? So, when Bane was on his quest for power, he started with little bits at a time, Eventually, he got strong enough to where he thought he could take out Torm himself. Well, the gods, they don't like to do their own bidding. Makes sense. They choose champions to herald the power of themselves. So, when Bane was on his quest, he was trying to take over the material plane, and during one of the clashes, Torm and Bane, fighting on the material plane, crashed into this little village in the middle of nowhere. It just so happened that this was where Tion lived. They so happened to destroy his house. In the process, destroying his family.
Casual villain arc.
I'm really surprised he didn't tell you all this. So his wife died in the process. His child died in the process, and then he died in the process. Well,
We skipped it.
although not impossible, but very, very rare, he did not cross over after he perished. And sitting in this limbo, I guess you would call it. Limbo? Are you familiar with limbo? It's like the place.
Between
Yes, exactly. The
life
place
and
in
death.
between life and death. So, one day, this power. I'm sorry, at the time it was just a voice. An inkling whispered in his ear. And he accepted the hand. And somehow, he come back to the material plane. Instead of crossing over, he went back the other way. He ended up alive. Well, although it's not really been proven yet, I'm almost positive that that little voice that spoke to him was Bane. After he was banished by Torm, he found his way back and weaseled his way back in. And now he is on a quest to take over the material plane. But I do believe he is manipulating Tion in hopes that Tion will get his family back. But in the process, destroying everything that was.
Do you believe it's manipulation or possession?
That's a good question, little dwarf, and it is very hard to tell. Once you get so manipulated, you would just essentially be on that side, right? And possession, no. I think if Bane was possessing him, I don't know. I don't want to say for sure because I don't know. As I said, it's very hard to tell. I have not been able to see what he's been doing as of late. So it could be possession, could be manipulation, or Tion could very well know what he's doing and just not really care.
Bane could be Tion's patron, giving him power.
Or Bane could be possessing him. I'm not sure. Sorry to ask this again. Like you said, waving the hands all the time. How much time has passed since we've been in here, and should we go now?
Time. How much time has passed back in your place?
I would say yeah.
It would be like you never even left.
So us being in here for this long, it would be like as a snap of the finger.
Essentially, yes.
Oh shit.
Again, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm not very people friendly, I guess you would say. I don't speak to mortals or anybody really very often. I just sit here and spend my time reading, but everything you see here is of my own creation. This is my very own little pocket dimension.
This darkness?
This is what Oh, right. Oh, right. I'm so sorry. You can't see anything. And she like snaps a finger. Imagine like a bird's eye view. When she snaps his finger, we zoom out from the party. And it's literally just endless fucking bookshelves. They go on forever. And you see little stations where there's desks, doors that are just standing in the middle of nowhere.
Master Matoya?
It's yes, it works slightly differently. I can see everything, but there's sort of like this protection, I guess you would call it.
So let me ask one last question before we go. How are we gonna keep in touch or communicate? You got a sending stone? Do you have something? Have us again, like dead?
No, I'd prefer you not to be able to contact me, but
I'm guessing you'll do something. You'll fucking
don't worry,
grab us again.
I'll keep in touch. I mean, if you like that way, yes, I could.
That was a surprise, but when you do it, please make sure he doesn't fucking land on me again. Please.
Yes, I'm sorry. He was.
I'm only 4'4".
You're wearing heavy armor, motherfucker.
He was a little
Shut the fuck
bigger,
up.
so I had to make the portal slightly larger. And sometimes they don't always do what I asked them to do.
Stalky.
Stalky,
I
sorry.
have an idea. We do him, I point to Havoc, I point to Fenrir, and then me. I'm the lighter one. I have nothing. I don't want to get hurt again, please. So can we do it in that order?
Sure, if you wish.
Is that line good with everybody? I'm gonna look at Havoc and Fenrir.
Sounds fine by me.
I mean, since you're a little squishy, sure.
You guys got armor. I got robe. I get hurt. I've never had a dwarf land on me until today. Orbital dwarf inbound.
I will do this for you. Just in case next time. She pulls out this bag, begins to like go through it a little bit. Oh yes, here it is. Pulls out this little ring. You could give that to Havoc if you wish.
Sure.
I hand it to him.
I'll take it.
Yes. Do you not have... Damn, I can't even think of what it's called now.
Bag of holding?
Bag of holding.
There you go.
No, but would you like to give us one?
Yeah, I was going to.
Yeah.
First magic item of the game. Whoa.
Oh, I closed my character sheet like a dumbass.
Whoever wants to hold it can put it on their persons.
I already gave it to
Well, that was a ring.
Mm.
Yes, you're right. I just assume everybody has one of these. She
you
like
put it in the party inventory.
picks it up off the floor and like throws it over to you, Zexor. Take that with you as well, I guess. I've got plenty laying around.
Can we have one each?
No, you cannot.
Damn.
There's
Well, let me
plenty in
find
your
that.
world anyways, just find your own. Matter of fact, give me that one back.
No, you give this one to mine. It's mine. No. If you want it back, I mean.
No, just keep it, alright? Look, time is pressing matter. For me, anyways, not for you. Like I said, it'll be just an instant and you'll be back and nobody would be none the wiser that you were even gone. Of course, unless they watch you go, then yes, they would be wiser.
No, we're gonna freak the hell out of the trio.
Well, if you've got no more questions for me, I've got no more questions for you. We are on an understanding what you need to do. I already know what I need to do.
But just as a recap,
Yes.
you're wanting us to go to Leighlorea.
Well,
find out exactly what's going on there. And then
yes.
when we find out what's happening here, you want us to go south.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. At first, I could care less if you went to Leighlorea until I looked a little more into your story, and I think it would benefit you if you do care about your mother to see what's happening to her. as I said, it appears you spoke with Tion. From what you've said, asked him about your mother. She was taken back. She was in Leighlorea, but I can't see anything after that. So do with that information what you will.
Understood.
All right. Well, have fun. And she snaps her fingers, and these portals like open up beneath your feet. And you don't necessarily like fall and tumble, but like you feel like you fall for a second, but then you're standing back exactly in the spots that you were when you left.
Sounds like some type of fucking like Alan Wake type fucking. What's that one? The Dream Within the Dream. movie?
Yeah, where you switch over.
Oh.
Inception
Yeah.
with DiCaprio.
Conception. Got it.
Inception.
Inception.
Exactly. It feels like you just got concepted.
Contracepted.
If that's how you use that as a verb.
Trojan.
And then you're standing back in front of Jennifer, Tonathan, and Keith. And they're like,
Jennifer Coolidge.
whoa, what happened to you?
Duh, you don't want to know.
You just disappeared for like 15 seconds, and then you just like you blipped out and then blipped back. What?
We lagged between dimensions.
I'll tell you this, it didn't feel like forever.
We saw
had like
God.
a whole hour conversation in there. You
Oh, I
know.
didn't even say Biden. Damn. That feels rude.
Look.
Yeah. Twin sister Cranny.
Okay.
Looking Cranny?
Nook and cranny, yes. You cleaned every... What?
Don't worry about it.
Alright, yeah, I won't. Well, we were just admiring the shimmer above Leighlorea. Should we continue?
Don't worry about that. I say so. I look at Havoc and Fenrir. I'm like, you want to go? Yeah, fuck it. Let's go check it out, and then go to onwards.
Onwards to Leighlorea.
So you guys continue your journey to Leighlorea. As you get closer, it does oddly feel like it gets warmer as you get closer. Not by a lot, not enough to, cause like an actual shimmery heat haze. But you get to the front gates, and you see... give me 1 second. Switch you over to the map. As the 6 of you approach Leighlorea, you begin to see strange figures standing at the gates.
Wait, you said 6. Shouldn't there be 7? Because there's the 4, then the 3 of us.
There's 3 of them and 3 of you.
You said 4.
No? Keith, Tonathan, and Jennifer.
Because you said it was Tonathan, Jennifer, and 2 other unnamed. You just named one Keith.
Well, there's 3 now.
What the fuck happened to the other one?
So,
Invisible hand stole him.
yeah, somebody, the wrong person accidentally got kidnapped.
He got Joe.
They just gave him back.
You ever see those shadows that take Joe and fucking Family Guy? That's
Yeah.
pretty much what
Those
happened to him. That's what happened to him.
So, as the 6 of you arrive to the gates of Leighlorea, you see these strange figures off in the distance, standing at the gates. As you get closer, you realize at the gates of Leighlorea are 2 hill giants, 4 goblins, and 2 kobolds standing at the gates. But they're not meeting you with aggression. They're just staring. Some are like giving you scowls.
Hello?
See one of the goblins just nods its head. Inside with you.
Goblins. I look at the other guys. I'm like, well, shouldn't there be kobolds? What the hell? Oh yeah. Oh, that's starting to make sense now.
I guess they're just waiting for us to go inside.
Yeah, we were told to meet you with non-aggression. Trust me, I'd like to gut you, but we're not
Good
allowed.
thought.
Yeah. You going in?
If the gate's open.
The gate is open. As you guys walk in, you don't see anybody. All the people that were crowded in here are gone. You see Tion standing with Fenrir's mother with her back turned.
Oh, shit.
You see this. How big are these guys? It looks like an angel standing there waiting for you. He's got almost like this golden skin with these golden fiery eyes with this amber hair as he's wearing these like robes that seem to billow in the wind even though there's no wind. And he's just levitating. You see these wings on his back.
Kafka? Kafka?
But this isn't This isn't Tion.
No, this is some kind of celestial being standing behind Tion. Here they are. I told you.
What the fuck is that?
You could see it for yourself. You see this celestial being advances.
Good evening.
Shields up, maces out.
No, let's not be aggressive. Remember he wants
I'm
to talk potentially.
I'm just being defensive.
It feels like everything stops. As this being looks at you with these golden eyes. The wind stops. Suddenly feels heavier. I told you. They play with dark powers, especially that one. Points at Fenrir. He did it. All these people. He took them into the keep and murdered them in a ritual sacrifice. Tion reaches his hand back.
False. Not true.
I mean, look what he did to his own mother.
Seldom not true.
Fenrir, he pulls your mother around. And as he does, you see her graying skin with these black eyes and this blood that drips down her face. He turned his own mother into a demon. Fenrir, you see your mother, but that's not your mother. It was. And as he turns her around, you see she's like, he's got her like hands bound behind her back. As she's like almost feral.
I would like to see if this truly is Fenrir's mother.
Yeah, give me an insight check.
Good. Another roll.
That
Pretty
paladin,
sure it's just a flat. No, +5.
he's going to break his oath. If he's not already done it.
That's a 16.
This is Fenrir's mother. Well, with the 16, I mean, you don't really know. You don't really know Fenrir's mother. You could tell though there was some kind of. Oh, okay, my bad. I got it. In the back of your mind, Havoc. He has done something to her. He has corrupted her soul. I feel it. He broke her. He destroyed anything that was left of her. That is her physical body. But he has put a pharaoh demon inside of there. It was not painless. She still feels that pain. I could feel it. Havoc, you have to help her. She's being ripped apart. And you could tell, like,
Right.
Salune herself is crying. She's being ripped apart.
I walk over and put my hand out. And
Do
since
not
I know she
move.
can't attack, still holding a hand out.
You see these radiant
like-
wings, this blinding light. You
Seeing the radiant blue light from my hand
lower your hand.
as I
Paladin, step forward. You carry the scent of the five-headed tyrant. You walk willingly toward damnation. What do you have to say for yourself?
We were devoted.
Devoted to what? You were meant for honor, not to be a vessel for her.
Torm turned his back on us. He let my father be killed. Now I look over in the direction of my mother. And he let this happen to her.
You let this happen to her. You are proof humanity is broken.
Bullshit.
since I never agreed to put my hand away and I managed to gain ground, I'm now going to put my hand on her head and cast protection from good and evil.
As you go to put your hand on her head, I really wish you didn't do this. Your hand like goes to reach for her head. You see this celestial being, this mace, appears at its hand in a swift motion before you could even see what is happening. Does a 22 hit you?
It does.
R.I.P. the realist.
Not even paying attention and still got me.
Man, I hate not having enough dice out.
Oh my god, oh no.
So 7 bludgeoning. $15 radiant. Not that bad. as this mace glowing with this holy light smack like right under your armpit, like as you raised your hand to go touch her, boom, smacks you back, and you lose your breath for a second.
Does radiant damage still damage me?
Yeah,
Even though I use radiant.
Yeah, you still take radiant. Unless it specifically
15
states you take radiant, or you have a resistance to radiant damage, you still take it. And what'd you ask?
I was also putting all together about the damage that I got.
Oh, okay.
Cody.
What?
Cody.
What?
Do the thing.
What thing?
I'm down.
Yeah, you did 22 damage.
Oh shit, you're down? So you guys see Havoc get smacked, rolls back like 10 feet. This mortal has the will to do what others will not. Finally, we see someone who will act.
And then you punish him.
He's pointing at Tion.
Oh.
The three of you are proof that even the righteous will embrace corruption when convenient.
I'm gonna have Zexor lean from behind and be like, a lot of bullshit. I came from down below. I have not. You're full of lies, and so is that dude.
Do you know what I am, mortal?
Nope. But all I know is that
I am an emissary of divine will. Thankfully, this man has come out and exposed you for what you are and what you have done here.
Obviously, he's lying to you.
You
Definitely lying.
are the reason this world must be remade. And that rings a little bell with you. Because what Tion was spouting earlier,
Mm-hmm.
do not mistake it. He is also flawed. And he will be judged. But we need someone who is willing to act.
So
You say Torm has abandoned you, Paladin. I believe you have mistaken survival for righteousness. This world persists, but it does not deserve to. Humanity will be saved, even if it must be saved from itself. You have corrupted your own mother.
Wasn't me.
I'm gonna have Zexor stand forward.
And you see while she's right there, she's like,
I'm gonna approach and be like, everything you're spouting is lies. This man over here, Tion, is the one holding his mother. Fenrir.
He brought her as proof.
No, he turned.
I can smell her curse over you, Paladin. You have been speaking with her.
I've been trying to find her.
No.
Because he launched
not
assault
her.
on the city.
You have been speaking with Tiamat. You've used her power for your own gain. I sense it on your blade. You lying scum.
He had no part in doing.
You
what he
shut
did
up!
to-
What, Divine Smite?
Now you listen to here. Fuck you are. I don't know what lies you've heard and what lies this asshat has said, but we have not seen his mother for so long. So you saying this is blasphemy against your own, against the people of this place. We have not done anything, nor has Fenrir.
He looks at you for a second and raises his chin.
I do the same thing.
I sense you are not lying. But she still holds the same corruption that his blade has wielded. She has been corrupted through the curse of the five-headed tyrant. Fenrir, as they're sitting here having this conversation, and you just see it's not your mother anymore. I mean, it was, but it's not. As she's just sitting there doing... You hear in the back of your head, let them tear each other apart. You are right to believe he has abandoned you. And I did not do that to your mother. But that man is the great deceiver. And you start to feel like lightheaded a little bit as Zexor's sitting here arguing.
From the words that she's speaking to me?
I mean, just in general. You're kind of like, you know, your
Feels like the
vision's...
world's spinning.
Yeah, your vision's getting a little blurry. You know, your world's spinning. You are the deviation marked for correction. And you see this thing raises its mace. And fucking obliterate your mother. This taint will not be allowed. Resistance is accounted for. Let's all roll initiative.
Fuck.
He raises his mace, points it directly at you. Tion takes a step back.
Wait, where's my character sheet? The fuck?
I hate these dice.
Dirty 20. 17 plus 3.
The fucking dice didn't even roll. It just fell and that was it.
What'd you say, 17 plus 3, dirty 20?
Yep.
Nicholas, you're dead, but you have to be present for this.
But
Roll initiative, too.
there we go. I don't know why my camera turned off.
Did you pull your wiener out?
No. uh, 8.
8? What's Fenrir's?
That's what I got too.
Yeah, it's 8.
Who's got the better dex?
I got a +1.
Yeah, I got a +4.
That settles it. All right. Tion took his steps back. First on the list, me. In the blink of an eye, Fenrir, before you even noticed what was happening, this thing appears in front of your face. And what was a mace is now this golden sword, as it just materialized into something else. Takes a swing at you. 24.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
As you still see, man, I hate to say this, it sounds so harsh. As you still see your mother's blood dripping off this blade. That's 8 bludgeoning. $17 radiant.
Damn, this thing almost killed me in one hit.
It's coming back for another attack.
Oh, well, I'm dead.
22 to hit.
Yep.
It's another 8 bludgeoning.
I'm dead.
$17 radiant.
That's dead twice.
It takes this blade right through you, cuts you down, splits across your chest with the first one, comes back up, cleanly cuts your arm off. Zexor, you watch Fenrir get 2-pieced up really quick, falls right to the ground. You don't even see his chest rise as he falls. It is your turn.
Zexor's gonna freak out. Oh, shit.
You see this thing slowly turns its head in your direction.
Well, I pull out the bag of holding. Yeah, try everything before you die. I'm gonna try open the bag of holding.
You cut out. Say that again.
Fuck, why am I cutting out?
You gotta, like... See how close this mic is to my face?
Well, it might be because I fixed... Oh, there we go. It's probably because of my gain. Okay, so... I'm gonna do something I didn't think about till now. Zexor's gonna pull out the bag of holding and open it and try to capture...
Try to capture it?
Open the bag of holding, go... Can I do that?
Like turn it upside down? Like dump it all out? I'm confused on what you're trying to do.
You know how you can like open the bag of holding and put stuff in there, right? I've seen stories of like people putting stuff in there, like put people in there. Can I just and try to like put this guy in it?
Yeah, I guess you could try. Let's do contested athletics.
Oh fuck.
You're trying to like get up there and like put it over his head, like shove him in the bag.
Yeah.
That's great. And I hate to take this away from you, but what's the total? Because it's a skill check.
It's athletics, 21.
Yeah. Fuck with me, boy. I got a 22.
Oh, damn.
18 plus 4, baby.
Fuck.
I just told you what my athletics was. So yeah, you like get up there and like you get it over his head and he's like, fuck, he shoves you off. You should not have tried to fight. You will end up like them. Anything else?
No.
Fenrir. Everything just goes black. You've seen this blade cut you down. Fenrir, you open your eyes again. You see these serpents crawling on the ground. 5 of them. As they begin to coil around your body. You think I don't see what you are? I've heard your name in warnings, in prayers. In fear. Fenrir, as these serpents coil your legs and begin to come up your body, you stand at the edge of failure. You feel it, don't you? The weakness. And then it like 5 voices at the same time. They're like all layered on top of each other, but they're calm. The silence of your gods. Swear yourself to me, Fenrir. Not in worship, but in truth. Take my power. Use it. Prove that your strength, not faith, decides the fate of this world. As you see these 5 serpents coil up, how do you reply?
Am I able to like move at all?
Yeah, so like when you open your eyes the second time, you see your arm has been severed. Like you would no longer have this arm. This slash down your chest. And almost like limply, you sit up. And just this dead stare.
I take my blade, my one-handed sword, with my only arm I have, and I raise it up to them, and I say, "You have my blade."
As you say that, you see this massive fucking 5-headed dragon. As these dim glow of flames begin to come out of its mouth. You do not need faith, you need power. Swear it! And I will make you the weapon this world requires. Say it!
I swear my allegiance.
Bathe in my flames! As you see all 5 of these heads rear back, fire just hits you and swallows your body.
I just lean my head back. I close my eyes and lean my head back.
As you close your eyes and lean your head back, imagine this point of view as the camera pans out. You see Fenrir, one-armed, slashed down his chest, one hand on his blade, his body just evaporates in this flame. Havoc. Oh, sorry. While I'm doing these other ones, level yourself up to level 3, Fenrir.
I was sitting there, I was like, I know what's fucking happening.
I said Fenrir.
Oh, I know.
Okay. Havoc. This mace hit you right in the chest, crushed your lung, threw you back 10 feet, tumbled back. You awaken on a bed of golden water.
It's not piss. It's not piss. It's not piss.
It is a golden shower.
It is.
Just imagine floating, golden skies, nice warm stream.
So my oath would be Oath of Vengeance, correct?
I mean, whatever oath you wanted to take, but that's what I say. That's like what I thought you were taking.
Yeah, that's, yep. Okay, that's where I'm going.
Havoc. This mace crushed your lung, broke your ribs. The celestial being, what you would assume would be on your side, just killed you. Did kill you. Put you down. As you're floating on this bed of a golden shower, child of the night, I have watched your path. You open your eyes. You see the moon bathing you in its light. And that's what's causing this golden area around you as you look out and you see the rest of this ocean. You stand up on it almost like you're standing on water. You carry a storm within you. Restless, unpredictable, unafraid to break what stands before you. As you see this soft silvery light begins to gather, many would fear that. Many would try to silence it. I will not. Even the wildest tides answer to the pull of the moon. And as she says that, you see like these waves begin to like gather to and fro as you can feel yourself like rocking up and down them. You are not beyond guidance, only beyond control. So I do not give you the chains, I give you the light. As you see this female figure appears before you, but just as a silhouette of light, as it intensifies slightly. I trust you. You will lead the Guardians from now on. Take what remains of me. Let it temper your fury, not extinguish it. Let it guide your hand when the world begins to fracture. As she opens her eyes and you see they're radiant and fierce and piercing right into you. Very calmly, very certainly. Be the storm that chooses where it strikes. As you see, she thrusts her hands out and right into your chest. You feel this like energy begins to like pull you up as you begin to levitate. And you feel it enter your body, and it almost hurts at first. It feels like your skin's expanding and about to burst, about to bust.
I'm about to butt. I'm about to butt.
Level up to level 3. Zexor. You made the wrong choice trying to fight me.
Correction, I didn't try to fight you. I just tried to.
You tried to put a bag over my head.
That's not fighting. I tried to, like,
Suffocate you, you know.
You... I had no reason to slaughter you like the rest of them.
You still have no reason.
Oh no, I do. Because you'd rather join the side of corruption than divine righteousness. As you see it raises its blade. And stops.
What the fuck?
Everything around you has become silent. You look behind you. You see Havoc is laying there. Body limp, crumpled. You see Fenrir
All my friends are dead?
laying in a pool of blood. Chest gaping open. But you see, like, his arms attached. But it's burned around where the cut was.
I wasn't like that before.
Oh, Zexor, what have you gotten yourself into?
Dad?
Dad.
You see behind the Celestial, Sahiri pops her head out.
Is it like a big head, kind of like, the Teletubby giant head?
No, it's Sahiri.
Oh.
She steps out from behind the Celestial, and she, like, looks up at it.
For some reason, I thought you said something else. I thought you said, like, a mouse. Then you said
No. Yeah. Yeah, she walks out from behind the Celestial. What have you gotten yourself into this time?
Why are you here? You were dead.
Yes, I am. This might be slightly deceiving. I am not the Sahiri you knew before. I simply took on her form.
So you're not her.
I am, but I'm not. You would probably... Yeah. It doesn't matter. Zexor, I have watched the echoes of my children across the worlds and ages. Looks over at Fenrir. Some became tyrants. Looks over at Havoc. Some became prey. Some of them became myths they no longer understand. You stand at the center of a fracture.
What are you talking about?
Where order and ruin pretend they are different things. This world is changing, and you still have to move forward.
Not sure how I'm gonna do that. I am, as you can see, I am like probably 2 seconds away from dying.
Yes. Perhaps I should make things a little more clearly. You're a Final Fantasy nerd.
Yeah.
You know what the Titans and the Behemoths look like.
Mhm.
As Sahiri raises her hand and points her finger up, you see this lightning crack. Behind that lightning in the clouds, you see this gargantuous dragon. Almost like... what's his damn name?
Bahamut.
No. What's the dude from Marvel that eats planets?
Fucking.
Ego.
God damn it! I'm trying to remember his name. Fuck.
I
Is it
can't.
Ego?
No.
Oh, Galactus.
Galacticus. Galacticus-sized dragon. Like he could easily swallow the world.
Top tier throat game.
Yeah, Zexor, you know that is Zorquan. I have simply taken on a form that I thought would be more pleasing to you.
Zetsor's just gonna be sitting there, like kind of like frozen a little bit. He's like shaking. He's just looking at Sahiri and looking at Zorquan, and is just like, "Pardon if I don't understand everything." Yeah, and he's just gonna freeze and just like look up and be like, "This is the first time that we get to talk, and I know you're using Sahiri, but like, what is going on?"
She's fangirling.
No, he's more like he's like not in disbelief, but he's just trying to like.
I am going to give you a fraction of what I am. I do not give my power lightly, for power becomes hunger, and hunger looks over at Tion. Hunger becomes shape. He is not.
He loves the shape of you. Sorry.
I quit. Thanks for D&D.
He is not inherently evil, but he is misguided. But the world you walk is already changing into something it cannot survive.
Then
So as I said, I will give you a fragment of what I am.
but why
Not.
me? Actually, never mind. I'm not gonna ask that. Retract that.
No.
I already know why.
It's fine. Sahiri's seen something in you that I could not. This is why she allowed you to make that brief contact with me before you left the deep reaches. I am going to give you this power, not to rule, not to dominate, but to endure what is coming.
Yeah, that fucking fell swoop about to slash me in the fucking eye.
In hopes that you can change its course.
I will most certainly do my best.
And you see Sahiri holds the shard out to you.
I'm gonna reach out for it.
It's a very shard of the crystal.
Oh, the shard from when? Oh, okay, this is from the center point. Okay.
You take it in your hand and you feel it glowing. As like you try to close your hand, but there's this odd resistance around it. As you see this crystal absorbs into the palm of your hand.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hold on, I gotta practice this before I do it.
Throat game.
I can see him. He's just like practicing. He's just like,
All right, I guess that's as good as I'll get it. So as Sahiri begins to like dissipate, and you even see the Celestials like now slowly moving.
oh shit.
You hear this like booming, echoing, like it's filling the skies. Take it, Zexor, and remember, even dragons were once answers to older questions. Level up to level 3.
You remind me of the blue, the Power Rangers, the guy in the blue.
Oh, fucking,
I forget his name. It's been so long.
God, what was that dude's name? The dude that was in the tube?
Uh-huh.
Man. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Didn't its name start with like a Z or some shit?
Zach.
Zegis?
Zitch.
It was like Zolon or some shit like that.
Zorquan?
Zordon.
Zordon, there you go. Yeah, now that you mentioned it, yeah, I feel it. Everybody is level 3. Everybody is full health, full spells.
Oh shit, so it's like a fucking long, okay.
As this blade is coming down at you, Zorquan,
Mm-hmm. Oh shit.
you hear Sahiri's voice. And this is from me. As this blade goes to hit you, it's coming like down, like it's gonna split you in half. But you almost see like this. Anybody ever seen Neon Genesis Evangelion?
Yeah.
You know the AT-AT shields?
Yes.
It goes to hit you and like split you down the middle, but it looks like it hits one of those. And then it repels his blade, and you see the shield shatters.
Okay.
Tion's like, no, not again. Not again. You see he pulls out this dagger, rushes, begins like running. I won't let this happen again. He stabs the Celestial in the back. Oh!
Oh. What the fuck?
It begins convulsing. You see it looks down at its chest, and the dagger is penetrated through its chest. And you see this black begins spilling out, but then taking over his body, slowly. As his wings burst into this red crimson fire. Ah! You dare betray God, the divine!
I told you.
As you see this armor begins appearing, and this crimson flame begins pouring out of like the eye holes and all the like different spaces in the armor. And this crimson fire just burst out from it as this now demonic looking fiend stands there. I should have put this picture on a map. Save me time. Oh, that's huge. Holy shit. The celestial being turns into this fiend of corruption.
Jesus Christ.
And the golden blade turns into this almost black iron sword with this crimson fire rolling off it and this blue whip in the other hand. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session, everybody.
Oh, that was great.
Tune in
so
next
glad
week.
that I can't get a map.
Tune in next week to see me kill these guys for a second time in a row.
Well, I didn't die. I almost died. I tried to.
Now I got to kill you twice. You proud of what you did?
Yep, I'm proud.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I really wanted to continue this fight, but it is almost 1 o'clock in the morning for us. So we are going to pick up on this exact spot. I don't want to get into the combat because it's probably going to be lengthy. Everybody's level 3. Everybody's full health. We're going to do this shit. Good night, everybody.
Later.
Holy shit, that was a lot to unpack this. Jesus Christ.